You know the image. A perfect marble face, calm eyes, a beard sculpted by some Roman overachiever. We've turned Marcus Aurelius into a statue, literally, and sadly, spiritually. We talk about him like he glided through life in a white robe, whispering wisdom like a serene therapist. But the truth? Marcus Aurelius was not a statue. He was a man trying every single day not to break. Start with the basics. He didn't want the job. He didn't want the throne, the power, any of it. The man wanted a quiet life with books and philosophy. Instead, he inherited a failing empire. He wrote meditations alone at night while his world collapsed around him. Not as a teacher, not as a saint, but because he was overwhelmed, because he needed something to hold on to. During his reign, a plague wiped out millions. He buried several of his children. Trusted generals betrayed him. A friend tried to overthrow him. The economy fell apart. And still, night after night, he sat alone with a wax tablet, trying to steady his own mind. He left himself reminders. Do the job in front of you. You're stronger than the noise in your head. Don't be owned by fear. Those weren't lessons for humanity. They were coping mechanisms, survival notes. People think Stoicism is about being perfect, ice cold, unbothered, a granite boulder in a sea of chaos. Marcus wasn't granite. He was exhausted. He wasn't aiming for perfection. He was trying to stay functional. Stoicism wasn't his armor. It was his first aid kit. If you read Meditations closely, you see the same notes appear again and again, because they weren't sinking in. Stop losing your temper. A man only writes that when he just lost it. Don't worry about the future. You don't repeat that unless you're terrified of tomorrow. Be stronger than your excuses, which means he had excuses, just like the rest of us. He wasn't preaching. He was negotiating with himself. If you've ever sat awake at 2 a.m. replaying a mistake, if you've ever felt like your responsibilities were bigger than your capacity, if you've ever been tired of pretending you're fine, Marcus is not above you. He's right beside you. We're the ones who turned him into something he never was. Here's the point. Stoicism is not about becoming a statue. It's about staying human without falling apart. It's the art of carrying your responsibilities without letting them crush your mind. And in 2025, with noise, burnout, constant comparison, and pressure from every direction, Marcus is one of the few ancient voices who still make sense. Not because he was perfect, but because he wasn't. So the next time you see the marble bust with the calm eyes, don't imagine a flawless philosopher-king. Imagine a tired man in a dim tent, writing by candlelight, fighting the same battles we do. Fear, self-doubt, frustration, responsibility. Marcus didn't rise above the world. He endured it. And that's what makes him worth listening to. Not as a statue, but as a fellow human being trying, just like us, not to break. And if you've ever wondered what he'd sound like speaking directly to you today, that's the project I've been working on. Meditations, without the marble dust. Coming soon.